Ah, that hit him.
I got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he went after him right there. With one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
That misses, and that's ball one.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so
runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, tag, ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto. Misses inside. 2-1. One out, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. And the slider just misses. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Inside ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
In the dirt, but kept close. That clips the corner. Right through there for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
You're out.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life. Very difficult on his opponents.
Hit on the ground to short. Mateo. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Don't just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Oh, gets dirty to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's Harper now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 3-0. One down. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Mateo pulls it down, two-way down. Two down, base is empty. And now it's Alec Bohm.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the inning. Phils get 3 on this long ball. World Series Game 3. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one not close. And it's 1-0. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball. There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball in.
Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1. That's to third, but that rolls foul. 3-2. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a ball. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Just missed.
Pitching for Baltimore, number 12, Ramon Laureano.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's hard hit on the line. Kepler makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Tayo back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. And Castellanos is out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And a ground ball to first. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
Trey Turner now. First pitch just misses. 2 outs and a runner at third here in Game 3 of the World Series. That one drilled left field and foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that skips into there.
Strike.
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. And a payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Sosa, the runner at third. Turner on at first with 2 down. Ripped on a line to center. That is the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Outside. Not even close there. And a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Jorge Mateo now. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Mateo hitting ninth in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. The 1-1.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
First two batters retired here in the top of the third. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. So next to head for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
Ball, 1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact.
Castellanos makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Here is Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game.
Ball 1,
pitch out, but no action. That one fouled off.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung.
Corner tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And first offering is fouled off.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Runner takes off, swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. And it is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 5-zip. And next is the designated hitter, Alec Bohm. Out to short. Mateo fires to first in time. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa doubled his first time. And delivers outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And we're back. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. And foul ball. And that is out of play. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good. And they're on the board. It's 5-1. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 3 of the World Series.
No, foul ball.
And they'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. It's 5-2.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 60.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3. On the ground. Sneaks through. Base hit. Laureano comes up the hit. In the dirt.
1-0.
And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Suzuki gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Check on the runner. Back in there standing. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Yeah.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-2 count.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Slings to second, over to first, safe. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Mateo. And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. traffic on the bases with 3 already across top half of inning number 4. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Tags the runner for 1. And he's back to first in time. To second, Turner, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 4th, here's Nicholas Castellanos. And the pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
In the dirt, pick off to second, and he throws it into center. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Turner now. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. That one back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back to first, and they got him. Double play. World Series Game 3. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jordan Westburg. Alvarado back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Ball 2.
Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the Joe Ross on the pitch here.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early.
And that chance handled quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Gets under and pops it up. Mateo on his horse. Hauls it in, 1 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires to first on the run. Got him! Nice play. And now here is Harper. He's already homered here in this one. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
That one down the line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the Phillies DH, Alec Bohm. Runners on the move. There's a
Oh,
ball.
that's upstairs.
Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it, and that is the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Rojas makes the catch, and there's one down. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive.
Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ramon
2 on,
Laureano.
1 out. Here's Ramon Laureano. That missed by
Ball
a
one, no
lot.
strike.
Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Two on, 1 out. Outside low. And the count is 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
And they're all loaded up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Mullins swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
All loaded up here in Game 3 of the World Series. And now the count is even.
Oh, that's it.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-2. That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the righty deals. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great stop. And that's a great play for the out. And now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 6th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Laureano makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Max Kepler at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches. 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one is going to go. And they add a run. It's 6-4. Trey Turner with a chance now. This to third. Westberg slings it across. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on and see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Rojas right there to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
The Phillies up by 2 here in the late stages of Game 3.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count, he's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
O'Neill stands in now and watches strike 1. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a laser base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. Out towards left center. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. And they hold the runner at third. Potential tying run 90. Feet away now. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Matt Strahm.
These are the spots relievers.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they've rallied from 5 back. It's 8-6. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down the number 2 hitter, Johan Rojas. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Stepping in, Bryson Stott. 1 for 3. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one to first. And they put the tag on him for the out. So here is Bryce Harper. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-7. JT Realmuto steps in. Back up the middle and a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. And here is Alec Bohm. Mullins on his horse. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Strahm has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-1's the count.
And that is downstairs. 1-1. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So man aboard, Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Mateo runs. It's a pitch out. Hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Now pitching for the Phillies,
2 outs.
number 50.
Swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Solid swing from start to end, on time
Now
with
batting,
everything,
the
really
first
good
baseman,
balance,
Ryan
nice extension, and he made it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one hit to right. Reaching down and makes the grab. Bottom of the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Tayo back to work. That's outside,
that ball went out.
and that's ball 1.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 43. Brian Cooper.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And
Ball,
this
that's
is
off the plate.
inside. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in, and there's one away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
One down, Phillies down a run. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. Fouled off to the right. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in Game 3 of the World Series. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
1 ball.
In the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Inside.
That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Check swing went around. Strike 1. Kerkering in his 2nd season, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. Sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The batter,
And
number
next
9,
will be the cleanup hitter,
designated
Tyler O'Neill.
O'Neill.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And
One
now
ball,
1-2.
strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas moving back for this one. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman.
1-0.
Tries to get back and save. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Suzuki stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the sweeper is in for a strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a ball evens the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. And that's the third. Last chance for the home team. Here's Trey Turner. Just missed.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. He sends a rocket to left. And we are tied. It's 8-8. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And he lays down a bunt. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Now a step throw to first, but he's saved.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one got a piece of him.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Harper up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Out towards right center field. Mullins trying to get to it. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags and goes to third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Quarter infielders playing in. Double steal. Squeeze attempt misses. Throw to second into center field. And somehow he scores on a botched squeeze attempt.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk